honest, I completely forgot about this already.
Oh, come on now. Okay, wait. Let me let everybody on.
And I was like, oh yeah, we're doing this.
Hey. Hi, BFS.
Hey. I don't think I can't even see my notifications anymore.
Turn them off.
Bro, mute your tweets, dog.
I did. There's just back on my screen.
Okay, we're gonna wait for some more people to get in here, and then I want to properly introduce myself because no one can see who I am. Not very excited.
My name
It's not like that because I understand a lot of you have good intentions, but your fans are going to automatically center you in the conversation when this conversation is not about you.
Hello.
You can
Okay.
use your platform to boost other people instead of using it to get yourself brownie points.
Yeah.
Oh, and on that, love these bigger creators who are boosting my tweet, but it's really funny how they use their alt accounts to do it.
Yeah. No, literally.
Yeah.
You're on your alt account with less followers to talk about racism bad.
No, literally, because it feels like they're starting again with this racism is political thing. And it's really not. If you think racism is political, I'm just going to assume you don't see black people as people.
Because I've literally said it. I said it in the twit longer. I was like, creators who have claimed to be outspoken, once they get big, stop. Like, they don't care. They just say something all like racism bad once every 2 weeks. MLK birthday comes around and they're like, have a dream, guys. And then they don't tweet forever until Juneteenth, where they go, black people are real. And then they don't tweet ever again. Like, it's funny because I was talking to friends about this and they were like, I'm pretty sure big content creators literally like circle up and are like, we don't tweet about this. We don't talk about this. Because it can be seen as controversial. Because like, you can lose followers, but like if you're really that worried about losing followers over whether people deserve to be treated nicely or like just like normally, then just suck my dick.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
but
That came
literally,
out.
good explanation. Wait, what were you saying? Y'all want to speak first?
I was just gonna say, like, if you're worried about losing followers for posting something like that, I want you to think about the kind of followers that you're losing, and if you're really concerned about losing followers who are going to be upset about you calling out racism.
Oh my god, okay, that was literally what I was going to say. If you're not actively calling out awful people in your community, you are harboring them in your community and allowing a space where racism is okay, and allowing those spaces to grow, which is exactly what creates pipelines. Like, seriously, come on, let's think critically. How are our actions going to affect others, guys? Please.
I love creators who are like, no, guys, I'm not racist. Like, my fan base isn't. I have like black. I'm not racist. I have black fans.
Anti-black.
My fan base isn't anti-black, guys. Like, it's because you're white and have never witnessed it or sought out to look for it. But like, I've just witnessed slurs every day.
Like, they'll like slur out non-black people with like the N-word. Like, holy.
I'm like, they're not anti-black to you.
Right, like, clearly.
I also want to say something about that. Like, if they're focused on their followers and such, I feel like they also forget that there are also black people that also follow them, and if they don't speak out on things, that could be helpful for the black community, for the black people that's in their community, then that's pretty fucked.
Nah, for real. Like, you're prioritizing people who are going to be upset over you speaking out about racism than people who are going to be upset for you not speaking out about racism. It's like you pick the weirdest things to worry about, and it really bothers me. I know that was worded really weirdly, so I hope people got that. But...
Hashtag normalize tweeting stuff on Maine.
Hashtag normalize speaking from the heart. I am no longer going to be kind. I will start getting disrespectful for fun.
Yeah, so true.
I am so tired of like calling people out respectfully. It's like you say the same thing over and over and over again, and nobody listens.
No, guys, stop. I didn't mean it. I meant like offensive towards like monkeys. Guys, stop.
That reminds me. I'm not gonna. Oh, my voice is dying.
Hello.
Oh my god.
I'm not going to say who said this, but there is someone who made a thread calling out Carl a while back over a whole bunch of stuff that he did. And in the thread, they called Carl ugly. And everyone was so upset about the fact that they called Carl ugly, they didn't focus on any of the negative stuff that Carl did. And it was like, there was so many replies and quote retweets being like, I understand he did something wrong, but he didn't have to call him ugly. Like, you're focusing on the wrong part of the thread. There was so much to unpack in that thread, and the only thing you took away from it was, oh, this person called Carl ugly, oh, they're a horrible person. Like, you have to understand, that when someone says something over and over again and talks about something over and over again and feels like they're being invalidated over and over again, at some point they're gonna stop being nice. And like calling someone ugly while it's wrong and you shouldn't do it, it's not the worst thing that someone can say about somebody.
And it's damn sure not worse than being racist.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Like, a lot of people will get on this app and call black people calling out racists, like, disrespectful or, like, aggressive. Like, if y'all want us to get aggressive, we can, because I swear we're being nice. We're just tired of you.
I have so much hate in my heart.
So true.
My friends
You
will
really
tell you
do.
I am a hateful person.
Especially to me.
Shut up.
No, because
Deserves it.
I've said, like, literally, like, you don't even have to be, like, an activist. You don't gotta post, like, GoFundMes every day, but you could say more than nothing.
Truth.
Like, today, I
Something's better
was,
than
like,
nothing.
sitting here when that tweet was going off, and I was getting, like, replies from, like, bigger creators. I was like, yeah, OMG. I'm, like, I was literally sitting there, halfway through realizing, I was like, I'm literally, like, on the bare minimum. Literally nothing is happening. Like, white creators are, like, saying, like, racism bad, and I'm like, yes! I'm like, I should, wait, no. Like, I should not be excited when I see white
Right.
people finally opening their mouths.
And it sucks that like we get excited about the bare minimum because we barely get the bare minimum. Like it's such an awful thing to think about that someone just retweeting something can make so many people so happy because most of the time they don't even give us like the light of day.
Mm-hmm.
What are we talking about now?
Oh, okay. This one says, quote, does constantly educating people on black boundaries get annoying for you guys sometimes,
Yes.
or are you so passionate that it doesn't bother you? I feel like for me, it's like a mix of both. I'm passionate
Yeah, I
on
was
it,
gonna
but
say
only
both.
because I have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not about being passionate. It's about like this kind of stuff being my everyday life and affecting
Yeah, like
me
we
on a
have to
day-to-day
talk
basis.
about it.
Yeah,
I
because, like,
wouldn't use the word passionate. No shade to the whoever said that. I'm not trying to dog on you or anything. But I wouldn't use the word passionate because like it's not something that I'm doing out of the love in my heart for it. It's something that I'm doing because I feel like I have to in order to live a happier life.
Mm-hmm.
It feels more like a necessity at this point sometimes.
Yeah,
And
these
it's
are
very taxing.
the fact that we have these, like, every other week, and every other week we're like, guys, can you stop being racist? And then people will be like, yeah, guys, stop being racist. And then, like, a week later, just not care because we stopped talking about it. And then they're like, oh, well, they're not saying anything about it, so I guess we're not being racist. I'm like, it's because we're, like, tired.
we don't
We
even
be
have
having
to
the
stop
same
speaking on
conversation.
it. We don't even have to stop speaking on it, and we'll like suddenly dip in followers. Like it's crazy.
Oh, speaking of dipping in followers, I tweeted about this the other day. I think yesterday. And I'm gonna talk about it now because I see a lot of people following me from the space, and I'm gonna assume that there are a lot of people following you guys as well.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing grinds my gears more than when somebody follows me because they hear me in a space about anti-blackness and then unfollow me after I tweet something calling out a CC on anti-blackness. Like, if you're gonna unfollow me because you're upset that I'm calling out one of, like, your fave content creator or something for anti-blackness or something weird that they've done, just don't follow me at all. While I appreciate the follows and I thank you for taking the time out of your day to follow me, I don't want like pity follows. If anything, it makes me angry. Seeing that number go up, knowing it will go down if I tweet something about anti-blackness, which I'm still going to do. I don't care if you don't like what I say. I'm gonna say it. It's just annoying. So if you're following me or anyone else here, or if you ever follow anyone ever, because they're talking about anti-blackness or something, please make sure you're following them like to follow them and to support them, and you're not just following them because they're there and you're gonna unfollow them later when they're like, oh, your insert content creator name here is racist or something like that.
Yeah, like there's emphasis on Black Content Creator League. We are we are CCs. Like we do things.
Yeah.
You don't have to follow us just because we said, hey, racism's bad. Like you can follow us because you want to support Black people, but if you're only doing it because like, well, let's support some Black people, I guess that's another one down. Let me add that to the
I
tally list.
absolutely hate people being like, guys, look at all the people of color that I know, and then it's just like a list of like some Twitter ads, and then it's like,
Do
go
people
follow
actually
all of
do
these
that?
amazing Black streamers. I know damn well nobody's reading through your thread. Nobody cares. They're gonna
Literally.
retweet the thread and act like they just solved racism.
Right. Like, we are content creators, guys. You like can appreciate our content, and we put a lot of effort into our content too. Effort and money. And like, support us. Okay, speak, Osiris.
I was just saying true. Like, we put a lot of effort and time and money into stuff. Like, I literally just the other day spent like so much money on a capture card so I could stream more than just Minecraft. Like, and that stuff doesn't come like cheap. And I mean, I'm not saying like I'm doing it to get something back. Like, I do it to have fun. But like at the end of the day, I'm putting a lot of work into my content. So that other people can enjoy it. So, like, it's just nice to know that people support that.
Yes, guys, please go watch my vlog. I swear, I put $400 into that trip. Please.
That vlog is so good. That
Yeah,
vlog
like people
is such a funny vlog.
We put so
Thanks,
much time and
guys.
energy into stuff. The least you could do is like it or something.
Yeah, like, I swear that the people up here who are speaking to you right now are probably the most passionate people I've met, and I've been like content creating for over a year, and they like truly are dedicated to what they do.
Thanks.
I'm dedicated to the grind.
That's the only compliments you get. That's
My
it.
Sigma mindset.
I was enjoying that. I'm really upset now.
Yeah, that's
For
too
real.
bad. I'm glad you're upset.
Damn.
Immediately. Didn't even wait for the space.
Okay, let's see what else we have.
Yeah.
Venus is the one sending all
No.
of this to us, so thank you. We love you. Thank you.
Wait, I got something
Thank
better.
you.
Could you
okay.
talk about the content you all do?
Alexander Hamilton.
Shut
Oh,
the
yeah.
hell
Can I
up.
go?
That's worse.
No, I
Go
vouch
ahead.
that. I vouch that. That's a good song.
If you join us right
Oh.
now,
Huh?
Go ahead.
Who's trying to go?
Oh, okay. Might be.
You're good.
I want to talk about Genshin a lot because okay, well,
right now, y'all.
when I
Impressed.
this is kind of like I'm gonna make this story quick, but when I first started Genshin, I was honestly looking for like other games to like play and such, and I found that game, and oh my god, it changed my life, and I am happy.
Hi, people.
I'm happy to
Welcome.
be a Genshin streamer, and it's like there's a lot of content creators like Toronto and Bwop and
We blame it on Genshin, you said?
Anthony, and I
Okay.
really want to make it up there with them because I know I can do it.
It was the people that
Yeah.
were against us that did it, but
Nope.
Follow my
Buddy.
Twitch.
Always be.
Well, who's going
At
next?
least I can speak.
I'll go.
No.
So I'm not variety, but I play other games, but most of the time I do just chatting streams, just talk to my chat
was
and
that?
whatever happened in my life, even though it's kind of boring, but whatever. And then I do art streams and Minecraft streams, but I haven't played Minecraft in it because I don't know.
I don't even remember what
But
I was saying. I'm gonna be
yeah,
real.
I mostly do just chatting streams.
I know we're in the middle.
I know
So-
whatever what was being said. It was
Yeah,
facts, but
okay.
I don't
Hi,
know.
I guess I'll go. I am a variety streamer. I play a lot of Minecraft. A lot of my streams are like parkour streams and
Yeah,
stuff like
I was
that.
just saying, like how you said.
Aside
with,
from that,
the
I
Black,
also play whatever game I just feel
you
like
guys
playing.
have a
I'm
separate,
currently
group
playing
for
The
the,
Last
like,
of Us.
the
I am doing a The
organizers,
Last of Us
but
Let's
it's
Play.
still run by
Afterwards, I'll be
everybody.
playing part 2.
I was just saying,
So
like,
if that's
you
something
can't
you're
have
interested in, if it's a
an
game
event
that
or
you like, or
organization,
just a game you've never
and
heard of, and
then
you maybe
you
want to
don't
check it out
make
or
sure that
something,
everyone
feel
feels
free to follow me.
That's all I was saying.
I'll probably be continuing that like tomorrow.
Anybody else
So
want
yeah,
to speak on that?
my Twitch link is in my
Also,
bio. It's at the
Hey,
bottom,
Spice.
I believe.
Hi. It's like you can't put
And if you don't see it, you can
on
always
your,
follow
like-
me here because I tweet
Like
my
you can't
Twitch
put
link out
conditions on
whenever I
who
go
you
live,
want to like
and
be,
turn on
like
notifications
how do
because I
what's
tweet
the
my
word I'm
Twitch
looking
link
for?
out
You can't
whenever
put
I go
conditions
live.
on like how you want to like help people. Like you can't make a
Same.
safe space for
That's
Okay,
it.
who's going
people,
next?
and then those other people
Should I go?
who are part of that
I'll
group
go.
but are different,
Um,
like than who
I'm
you
the
like
one running the
originally
space
are,
today.
I don't know, marketing to or whatever.
My name's
You can't
Cacti.
like get mad
I
when they're
do
like, why
okay.
are
I'm
you
focusing
guys
mostly
treating
on
this
vlogs
way?
right now. I just
I am also
posted
part of this
one like
group,
4
and it's
days ago.
different from you, right? It's like you can't put
And then I'm
conditions
gonna
on
post
how you
another
want,
one
like, someone
in
to
2 weeks.
be a part of your group. It's like it's weird.
Yeah.
It's performative.
Yeah, that too.
I was gonna say that like
Draco.
no,
Draco. Wait, Draco, I had to send you something. Please, just give me 1 second. I have to send it to you.
Oh,
before you
God.
speak, because it's pertaining.
Oh,
Where are you
shit.
at? I'll just send it in the group chat. There.
Oh, wait,
Sorry, you can go ahead after you see it.
Oh yeah, I
You can
said
go
that
ahead.
earlier, Sage.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh my gosh.
Literally, like
funny.
what?
That's funny. Okay, I'm sorry. But I just want to say about the whole like Hearth I can't even pronounce it. Yeah, okay, so like I'm a member and like I was really excited to be like accepted into like the community and stuff because like I literally applied like 3 times to it. And I think I'm just gonna expose myself. One of the one of the things, anonymous things that was on the burning account was me because I applied 3 times. I feel like the only reason I got in the 3rd time was because they at the end of the application it said, "Do you have any like concerns or whatever?" I was like, "Yeah, the way you guys run things it's kind of sketchy. I think it's not very like inclusive to everyone. Like I just barely any black lesbian streamers on and like in the like the server and stuff like that. I can literally count on my hands how many there are. I'm trying to think like it's just really like not that much. Most of them are like non-black or majority of them are white or whatever. And I said that.
Oh my god, wait, that's so cool. Wait.
That's
I
so
love it.
good.
Uni, your art is so
was, like,
pretty.
the
I know you're here.
concern.
Your art is
Oh
really
That's
nice.
so
I love
my
your
pretty.
paintings.
god.
Oh
Just
my
as
god.
concerned,
Uni,
they
thank you
only
so
added me
much.
because of
Oh my,
that.
maybe we
Art
need
is
to get
delicious.
guys.
And
Maybe
then
we need to get a
what Buggy
wall
said
of like Naya
about
fan
like
art so I
how
can throw stuff at
like
that one
oppression
instead.
isn't a contest
You're
and like
sick.
whatever, and
You
Uni, I
should
love
print
you.
out
we're
a picture of
inciting
Naya and
like
throw darts at her.
divide.
That's such a good
Wow.
idea. Let's do
I do
that.
that all the time,
Preying
actually. I
on
have a
Naya's
Let's make a
dartboard on the
vlog
wall
out of that.
right now.
You know how
Anything, we're
kids
just
in like
bringing to
elementary
light
school would draw like
things that
devil
have been
horns on
happening
their
behind the
like
scenes.
yearbook pictures
And
of people
people
they
who
didn't
want to
like?
speak on it anonymously just be
Wow.
people about
Just gonna
it. It's
go
not
through
like
Naya's
we're
media
behind
and
to
I'm
drop
gonna
do
start
that
throwing
or that at
tomatoes.
all
all.
of their stuff.
That's
I
some medieval
think that
shit.
if you want to run a gaming like platform, you have to be open to
I
criticism.
apologize for the
And
person I
that's
have
pointing
become
out
tonight.
problems
My
is
This
bad.
is
being
so
It's
political
because
or
I'm a Minecraft
saying
streamer.
what
I want to
she
stream
said
more
that the
games and
post
I'm
as a
getting a new
warning.
PC
I'm
soon.
like,
But
warning for
that's
who?
literally all I've
Like
done for the past
that
like
was very
few
like
months is Minecraft
off-putting to
because
me. I was
my
like,
PC fucking
why you as a
sucks.
white person try to
Please
post a warning
subscribe to
for
me on Twitch so I
us? For
can buy
what?
better
About
things.
what? I just don't understand that. That was really stupid. And
Oh, we got
that
trolls in the
really
space
pissed me
again. I
off. Like
hate
the
ugly
whole
people.
paragraph she sent to
If you're
the
Who?
ugly,
burning
I hope
account
you.
was really
Oh, I
pissed me
can't
off
say
because
that.
it seemed
My
like
bad.
it's like a
Okay,
big
all
war
right
there
now,
because
alrighty.
Buggy has a big following. A lot of
What's
the black
Zoinks.
going on?
streamers on
Oh,
Hearth
dang.
don't have as big following. And that's why a lot of people
My
Who
bad.
would
are
like
like
to go
afraid to
next?
come out
Glix?
to the admins directly
Me?
because those
Okay.
people have a big following, a lot of like more
My
more
brain
people
just
will agree
blanked.
with
I'm
that
a
than us,
variety
unfortunately. And
streamer
it's pretty
on
much
Twitch. I stream
like
on Twitch.
people are just this stuff
I
has been
play
happening
games
and we're just saying it now
and
because we want to
I
start a
do
conversation about
art,
it.
and that's my shtick. My
Okay, I have
Twitch
to say,
is linked in my
Bride Club, I
Twitter.
don't know if you're in here.
You
Bride
should
Club
also follow me on
posted
Twitter
our space
because
as
my
a
tweets are
Manatreed
all
tweet.
amazing and
Sorry,
fantastic,
that's too
and you're
funny.
missing out if you don't follow
Oh
me.
my
As you
god.
should. As you should.
Talk about hi there.
Sage?
Sorry,
What
y'all
are we
continue.
doing? Woohoo.
Oh wow.
No,
We are.
Where
it's
have you
just
been?
like a lot of people in Hearth.
All right.
We're talking about the kind of
I
content we
wanted to
create.
become friends with,
Oh,
but it was
okay.
just hard to
Yeah.
include myself in this
I'm a
space
variety
because
streamer on
I just
Twitch.
felt kind of left out.
No,
I don't know if it's
Sante's
my part
here.
because my
Oh my
personality
god.
is very shy and like
Ruined
I
my
don't really.
Can we
day.
keep
I
going?
like to observe
Sorry.
certain things, but even when I kind of try, I just feel kind of left out.
I've been
And I
playing
feel
a
like
lot of trap
like
game.
I
I
said
play
in
a lot of
my
Minecraft. I'm on
statement, like
Dylan's
the very minimum
SMP,
retweeting
SM
my
Pangea.
tweets,
I
my
do a lot
live
of
tweets.
lore. It's really cool. It's
I
really
didn't even get the bare
creepy.
minimum in
We're
that
really
server. And I feel like
spontaneous. We like to
that's my
smoke.
criticism.
We're
Like stuff
pretty
has to change. You
funny.
have to like
I think you should
I
come
don't
up to our
know,
streams.
talk to the
To my
members and
streams,
see
not
what
their
they
streams. Mine.
think, so you can
No.
change in a
Please
positive
come to my
like
streams.
direction.
Please.
No.
I'm a minor and I can't say I'm black.
I'm gonna mute
Damn
you.
it.
That's it.
No! Stop it.
So
I'm
I
sorry
was
if I'm
just
quiet.
gonna say,
I'm looking for my
let's
AirPod
let
case right
Naja
now.
speak.
Oh my
I just
gosh.
see her spamming like the
I
100
lost it in
emoji,
my
and I
ribs
feel like
somewhere.
she needs
That's
to have
why
a
you need to clean it.
platform. So Naja,
It
would you
is.
like
I
to
cleaned
promote
it
yourself?
the other day.
Oh my gosh. Anyways,
I'm
back to the
Naja.
topic.
I do
Can
mostly
I
just
like
chatting makeup streams,
like
but
talk about something
sometimes
that
Sims.
happened?
But my computer is
Yes.
kind of
Okay,
my computer's kind
so
of trash.
basically, I posted a
So
video about like
yeah,
people comparing me to like white streamers,
Thank
like
you.
the black version
Ooh,
of
y'all noticed how
da.
we dropped like
And
70 listeners as soon as we
it
started talking about our
totally
actual
got
content?
like
Y'all are so
Yeah,
fake.
mass
I saw that.
reported
So
by the
fake.
That
fans
and
and said
also
today
when we
they're
were
gonna be
live.
taken down, which
Oh
I'm
my
like,
god,
dude,
did he
that's
really?
That
ridiculous.
link.
Why would you say
He's
When
doing
like
this on purpose. He
there
has
were
to be doing this on
people
purpose. I'm gonna
like
find him. There can only
who
be
had a
one
whole
vlogger
account
from
only doing
California, guys.
blackface
There can only
and
be one of
didn't
us,
get
and it will
taken
be me.
down until like
Ron Boo's my arch nemesis.
way too long.
If
Aren't
you
you
haven't
dressed like him?
if you haven't
Like
tweeted
they
at
I'm
the
put
not
all the
space
dressed like
yet,
effort
Ron
into
please
like
Boo.
do.
reporting and taking down my
You kind of
video for
are.
just speaking out about something
Okay,
that
I
don't.
happened.
that
I
doesn't
don't know
mean
how to tell you this, but the half and half with the
But
crown is
like
really giving.
none of that
I am
energy
not
is
half and
actually
half, guys.
uplifting
Guys,
black
I'm the
creators or
only cool person in this space.
doing
I'm
anything
the
You
only
about
cool
literally
person
that
out
got
of
the
all of you.
suit.
that
You're in a
happened.
suit.
You
You
got
look
the
like a
suit. You
butler.
have the
Okay,
Talk
I'm
to your
wearing a
horses.
suit.
water
That
face
doesn't make me
ass.
Ron Boo.
I'm
That
Um,
doesn't
sorry.
make
Let's
me
get
Ron
back
can
on
Boo.
I
topic.
Pick
say
and
if you
choose from
haven't
what they
tweeted at the
want
space
to.
yet, please do.
Please
Is it
do.
now?
Smile.
I guess.
I
Pull them
also
back in. Pull them
I
back in.
kind of find
I
it
lost my
funny
train of thought.
how
I have ADHD. I'm so sorry. 2 minutes ago.
for like my little
Nah,
persona, I
same.
use my
Like,
You're
Minecraft
good.
skin and I don't even play Minecraft. I just
wait, I lost my train of thought too.
I just
Sorry.
pick something out and then I just
Oh,
let people
same.
Whoop.
Yeah, but
I
like
just
it's weird how people will try and pick and choose
Same.
I
what
get
I
you.
had a brain fart.
what
It's
is
okay.
okay and what's not. Like
We
they'll
all
be
have
like, "Oh,
those
this was a
days.
joke," and you should
Giving all of
not be
mine
upset
to
about this
y'all.
because it was a joke. But the moment we make jokes about
Glitch
The
something,
says
Rocco
this
it's
got a
like,
thing.
"Oh my
fat
god,
ass
how
That's
can
so
you
though.
say that?
stupid.
What if that
I was
affects
about to say,
their
Glitch,
this
why are
or
you
that?" And it's
asking if you
like,
can speak in
I'm
the chat? Just
confused
speak.
because
Yeah,
how
literally.
are
I
you
was
saying
Okay,
this and it doesn't make sense to me because it's like,
y'all
well,
trying to
how
get
can you
back
say
to
this
the
about
topic?
this? And you can say, oh,
Go
well,
ahead.
you're reacting
Uh-huh.
here. But the
Okay,
moment we make a joke,
let's
that's
see.
clearly a joke. Like, I feel like to a lot of people, they're like,
Oh my
yeah,
god,
yeah,
wait.
this is a joke. But they're like, no,
wait.
no, no, no.
I have
You
Oh
made a
something to
wait,
say.
mistake. It's like,
look
yeah, it's
in
confusing.
the
It
group
doesn't make
chat.
sense
Talk
to
about
me.
that.
Like they
Yeah,
lose
look in the
any
thing really quick.
so
I have something to
like
say based off
assertion
that.
of like, oh
I can
yeah,
say something
we
real
might
quick.
like
Ooh,
because the first thing
But
I
go
thought
for
of
it.
when you said that
a
was
bunch of
when
people
one of the
are
Tubbo mods
a
hunted
little bit
down
concerned
a
for
black
no reason
fan
about my
for like
tweet
making
saying
it
that
was like it
you
was
know
like a
a bunch of
couple of
people are
months
like,
back
hey, well,
for like
maybe you should just
making
be
I guess
trying harder or
was
maybe
it
just get good.
like a setup joke. Like
And
I
to
just
that
like
I
talking about
say,
streamer
shut the hell
streamers
Someone
like
made
think
a
up.
joke about setting up Fundy.
Because
Because of all
ain't
the
no way I should
weird
be
stuff he
stressing
was
myself out
saying.
every day and
yeah.
losing sleep
And
over trying to get
then
this shit working
one of
for
Tobo's mods like
someone's
hunted
bitch
them
ass who's
down
never
on
spoken to me,
Twitter.
probably read half a twit
And then
longer and
found their
blinked,
Twitch
tell me
somehow
to try harder,
and
work on my talent.
banned them.
Sorry, I got a
If
bit
that was
pissed
like
off.
that entire situation, it's
But
a lot of things rolled up into one sweet
it's
roll
very
of
telling when
mess
you
up.
try to say someone
Because it
is
was
just
never addressed again.
discrediting
Because
them not having
funny thing
talent
about
for
Tubbo,
shitting on
whenever
people,
shit happens,
because
it just
I
never
know my twit longer.
it never
I
lasts for
literally
more than a
said,
day. And I was
I'm
like, that
not
sucks.
shitting
But
on
like
people
the fact that
actively. I'm saying that this is something we need to
like you'll
fix.
watch like white people use that
But you know,
authority
who am I
and
to
use that power and have it never
no, I
be
got wrote the damn
questioned
thing.
whatsoever.
Just to
And like
piggyback off
I don't
of
even know if that was ever like ever
what
like
Bill was
resolved
saying
in the
about like
end.
people
And
saying, oh, maybe you need to try harder
it's one
with
of
your
those kinds of things of
content and
which
stuff like
it goes
that.
back to like white people
Not to beat a
having the
dead horse
absolute
or
power to
anything,
like
but there's a little fella
flag
on
down
Twitter
accounts over the
named
smallest
Manatreed,
things,
I guess.
or be able to
Tweet,
like
whatever.
feel free to do some
Who y'all gave
say on what is
over
okay to have and what's
300K
not, and what's
follows
okay to joke about and what's
who
like this
Dream
weird.
apparently gave equipment
It was a
to
mix
stream.
of
Somebody who's
abuse of
never streamed before
authority and an overstepping
has
of boundaries on
300K
something that
followers
didn't even
on Twitter.
Because this is like the
currently.
second time I've seen like
Someone who's
Twitch
never made
mods
content, someone who
finding
rarely
people's
tweets,
Twitters that are not
has
they're not
300K
connected to their
followers
Twitch accounts
for
for jokes they
basically.
made privately
And you
or
guys are
months
sitting
ago.
here telling people who work day in
It's
and
really
day out on
baffling,
their
and it's almost a
content to try
it's
harder.
like.
Like,
And then
if you
these
don't
Twitch
see
streamers
the
either
irony in
defend
that,
their mods
then
in
there's
the
something
assertion
genuinely wrong
or just
with it.
completely ignore it. It's
Get 'em.
and like this could be said like
I'm
same
just
with like
here for
Discord mods,
ad-libs.
with them just like hunting down and being like completely like just
So,
absolutely useless and like
I
actively
think we actually kind of already
doing
talked
their
about that.
jobs and or at least
There
very
was
least
a
abusing their
someone
power
asked
to
like, what are y'all's goals for your community
play
surrounding
some
your
moral
content and
god
stuff
on
like that?
things that
We
even
kind
we
of
could all
talked
agree
about
and it's
our
like
content,
that's not your
but if
that's not your
anyone
job, that's
has
not your
like any
place. You like
goals they'd like to share,
I don't know.
personally for me,
Words.
I
think the
make my
weirdest part
content
about that
not for
is like they
myself,
will try
but
and
for other
dictate
people.
shit that like
Like
has
I
nothing
make
to
it
do
so
with them
people
never
can
having.
enjoy it.
Like they will try and
I make it
dictate whether it be
so
like
other Black people can see
race
people like
issues,
them
like
in
mental
this
health issues, like
community.
shit like
Growing
that
up,
that goes down, and
I
it's
do
weird because
not
like they
remember
clearly have
many, if
either
not
never met
any,
someone who
Black
has dealt with those kinds of things,
content creators
or
when I
have
was
not
younger.
interacted with enough people to know what they're talking about to
So I
begin
think
with,
it'd be
right?
really
It's
cool
weird
for
because it's like
like
they try and dictate like,
younger
oh well,
me's, I
I
guess,
met this
to
one person
see
that has dealt with
me
this
in this
one time,
space.
so I know everything that goes down and what that has
So
to be
yeah,
known
I just
about how this
that's why I
works.
stream.
And they clearly
Basically,
don't.
that's
That's
why
the
I
weirdest
make
part
my
about it to
content
me, at
is
least, because it's like,
to
how are you
diversify
not even
the
reaching out?
community
Because I know you have
and show
other
other
people in
people
your
that
space
there are
or in
people
a
like
close
them
enough
in this
space that
space.
if you are confused or
I was just gonna say
completely
that, yeah.
uneducated or
Very
just like
well
don't
said.
know about this thing,
Oh,
you
I also
can
do it just to
you
have
can
fun.
reach out, you can ask people,
I
oh,
like
you could
but you
interacting
finish.
like
with
choose
people.
not to, and
Oh,
it
sorry,
makes this
I didn't
like
mean to cut you off.
really
I just want to say, yeah, I do it to have
bad
fun.
take
I
about
like
something
interacting
where
with
you just
people
have
and
no
making
clue
friends.
what you're
I
even
like
on
making
about.
people laugh and stuff. So that's pretty much why I stream. Sorry, Journey, go ahead.
Oh no, it's okay. My bad.
Hi.
Hey.
So
Hey, Crip.
my goal is pretty much the same as yours, and I also
I've had like
I
so
always
many thoughts while listening to the space. You know, this space, the other space that happened, but this
hold on.
Oh, okay.
Just about like everything that's been talked about, the fact that it's so difficult for Black people to just be able to thrive
I'm
anywhere that they
sorry.
go.
Mom.
We enjoy the same content, we make the same type of
So
content, but
it's
there's
pretty much
always
the
a
same as
balance,
yours,
right?
and I
We
also
have
would
to
like.
tiptoe around people because
I
we don't know if they're
remember
going to turn out to be
like one
secretly
of
racist
my
or something,
big
or anti-Black
goals
or
when I was like a little
whatever.
kid was to like. I remember writing it down and keep on writing it down. It was to make like a bunch of people smile or something like that, and that's pretty much my goal now. And I also would like to, you know, uh, get bigger so I can help with my family and I can help with other people because I got like a sister who has you know, she's disabled and I really want to be able to help her with the content I make, and I also want to like get some sponsorships.
Yeah.
HyperX, hit me up. Me and you've been flirting for a while, and
You're gonna be told that
yeah,
things that
that's
you
pretty
know
much
as a
it.
fact as a Black person are invalid. You're gonna say, "Oh well, this joke was racist,
Why
this
you
or
got all
whatever,"
Would
and then
anyone
silent?
somebody's
else
gonna
like
try to
to go?
explain to you how it's not, even though you know in your heart it
My
is.
main goal
But the fact that
is to
there
blow
is
up
a
and
God
act
damn it.
like
Act like I don't know nobody.
Stop talking.
speak
Gigglix out of
right
the
I got
space.
this,
into
Gigglix
each
out
guys.
of the
other.
Don't
space.
worry.
Gigglix
That
out.
You
is
black
very,
people have got to
very
go.
important.
You black people
Sorry,
have
I just
got
kind
to
of
go.
got
Okay,
off.
I'm gonna share this to the space, but this
Take
is
your time.
basically
I kind of
what
forgot what the
my
topic
goals
was.
are. Okay,
Please forgive me. But
It's okay, Crip.
just wanted to say
you
that.
can read
So,
that, and anybody else
yeah,
can go.
sorry.
My goals are
Okay.
to have millions of dollars and 30
I
cars.
just want to say real
I
quick.
can't even
goal-
drive yet, but
My goal is to become the CEO. No, not the CEO. That's evil. The
you're so
dictator of
right.
Twitter.
Oh,
And
whoa,
then
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Dictator's
My
better
goal
than
is
no
to be white.
CEO.
Always evil, but
what?
dictator
CEOs
is
are
not.
listen. CEOs are arguably more evil than dictators, bro.
Oh my
Anyway,
god.
anyway,
Oh
moving
my
on.
My
god.
goal
Moving
is to be
on.
white.
Moving on. Naja, would you like to? Do you have any
Okay,
goals, Naja?
someone mute.
Stop
I wouldn't call it
inviting
a
Naja to
goal,
shit.
but like like with me, I'm a very quiet person. So when I'm on my stream, usually do my makeup, I sit with like music and I'm doing it. So I like to think that my stream is like a safe space for people to also sit in and do other stuff around like their house or something with just me playing in the background, like as company, I guess. I'd like to be that for people.
Well, there you go, guys. If anyone's ever looking for company or just someone to watch, who's not doing like crazy stuff on their stream, you just want a nice little
Alright,
chill
that's
stream.
not how it works.
Feel free
Just
to follow
because you
Naja.
happen to surround yourself with black people
Or
does not mean
don't.
you automatically
God damn it,
can
we're trying
speak
to
on
end
those
the
I
issues.
feel so
Like
I
that's
wish there
just
was a
inclined.
downvote
you're still
button.
white.
for
You're
real.
just
Okay, wait.
you can't
Shall we
speak
get
on
back
something that
onto
you don't
anti-blackness?
experience.
Dante.
Sure.
Yes.
Ooh, wait. Y'all filling up the space with other
That's
things. Oh, wait.
milkshake's so good.
Oh, okay, wait. Quote, the way black CCs will work hard on content and get suppressed
Right?
and just get told, oh, we'll try harder. Motherfucker, do you want me to move mountains? Fuck out of here. Yeah, that's so true. Because, like, why do we have to do, like, double the amount that a white CC does to get, like,
Like he
less
calls them
attention?
out. I think that the
Weird.
problem is that a lot
Weird.
of people think that just because they
Goddamn.
feel like they
Goddamn,
support
goddamn.
black people or they're not
Here's one of
anti-black or they're
my
not
moots.
racist, then they aren't.
Okay,
Very good
while I
moot.
But
hate
it's
when
so
white
weird
My
people
that you
speak,
say you
while I
support
hate
black
that white
people,
people
but
speak
then
first
when black
sometimes,
people
this
call
was
you out on
extremely well
something,
said.
all of a
I'm gonna
sudden, like, you're
send it to you.
biggest hater.
Right,
It's
like
like
there's
it
so many
doesn't work
layers.
like that. Like
There's so many layers of
What was I saying?
anti-blackness.
So
it's
one
not
of my
just
moots.
it's not a black
Winnie.
and white
If you
thing.
guys don't
Like,
know who Winnie is,
it's
please
not
go
either
follow
I
them.
am anti-black
They're
or
really
not.
good
Like
content creator. I'm
you
also
can
gonna pin
support
this in the
black
Jumbotron.
people and still say
If you want to look
things
at the
that
tweet
are
that Sage is
weird or
also pinning.
anti-black.
I've literally been making content since I was a child and working consistently until now. I can count the number of regulars I have on literally one hand. It is not about working hard. It's not. It's not about working
Retweet
hard.
stuff,
Like
please. Stop.
you can
Yeah,
work
but
your
if you
gluten
see
off
black people,
every day and night. And like if people are not going to give you the time of day because of the color of your skin or I guess lack thereof color sometimes, then all that work really isn't going to do anything. Like there are some people who have never
They
worked
never
a day
take
in
us
their
at face
life
value. It's like
and they
there
get
needs to be some
boosted
other kind of like
because
something
they're
that
a
they feel
white
is
pretty
more
boy streamer.
Manatreed.
Wait, did y'all ever see that? I don't know if I might have sent y'all that tweet that I took a screenshot of. That was some guy being like, he, him,
No, I
Minecraft
literally
streamer,
shared that. I
and
was
it's
like,
just
really?
some
Are you
white
kidding
guy
me?
with like a shirtless picture, and he had like 6K likes.
Yeah.
And it was just some
I
white guy
was
being like,
so
I'm a
angry.
streamer.
Also,
Like,
I
we're
know
new
this.
friends. I was
Guys,
like,
please.
this just
Everybody was
Go
like,
ahead.
oh
Go
my
ahead.
god,
Please
get some
follow
autographs.
us.
Let me drop a
Do
follow.
Sam
Shut
see
up.
why
Okay,
he
I know,
tweet?
I know this
Guys,
is
we
like
can
a
be
bit off
sexy too,
topic, but like
please.
about the audacity thing,
I
It
like
am.
can be,
Come on.
right?
like I've had white people follow me, and like that's wonderful that they're
So
following me, but I've had them
I'm
like
about to do
Stop getting quiet.
something.
Stop getting quiet,
literally
guys. You're embarrassing
I don't
me.
know how
you guys
to
want to talk about
articulate
like
this.
Sage
I
real
failed
quick
public
or
speaking,
what Sage put in
but
her demo thing?
like I've
On
had
Handy
What
Live?
words are coming
them
out of your mouth right now?
basically
I can't
like
Man, if
call
you can't
me
understand me,
something
that's
like
your fault.
very
I,
like racially offensive, but like do it as
Supporting
a
a
What did
streamer
Sage
compliment. Like
put
means
they
on it?
might say
actively
that like
watching their
that I
content
don't want
and
to say it
sometimes
because it's like
missing out on
offensive,
larger streamers'
but
streams
like
to support them. It doesn't mean hopping on their
like it's
bandwagon
not
for
your
3
place
days
to
and then
say
never
that.
engaging with the content again.
per.
Sage pinned this. It's right behind
I
But
just
yeah,
saw
the
it's
pin.
someone
it's
tweet
really like
out, like,
not
quote,
just like
retweeting Ramen and
content. It's
saying,
like
no way
the
you guys find
fans
this
too.
more
Like they
important than
choose
the
not
BCL
to
space
follow
community
not to follow
screwing
you,
with
and when
OBS
they do,
teams.
like
Guys,
They're
listen.
so
like
funny.
you never know if
Listen,
those
I am the superior
particular like
Californian.
white
I'm from
people who follow you
SoCal.
always have
Rhonda's
like
from
some
Man,
sort of
NorCal. That makes me better
ulterior
than you.
motive. Like
y'all got the same suit
Y'all
on.
live
Ain't
in
I'm
even
just
a
lucky
California.
difference.
to
That's
have never
already
gotten
an
I'm
hit
going to
advantage.
previously.
Utah.
Right.
I'm going to
And why do
unironically go visit you
people will
all.
hate white people
California,
and then
All
though.
of us
follow
will
you
just
just
make our
to
own
hate on
streams.
you?
It's okay.
Like
You
Literally.
Calm down.
need me,
Okay,
guys.
the one
Come
person who
on.
followed me
You
BCL
need me.
space
You
the
need
one who
me.
You
followed
got
me
We
earthquakes or
definitely
literally
whatever.
don't need.
and sent like a
Truth.
whole bunch
This
of
is
Hashtag
so
everything
rude.
is
This is
like
so
California.
copies
disrespectful.
of what I sent in here. Is it
Californians
in
do
here
not
yet? Yeah, it's
interact.
in here.
Can we kick
They
Asante
sent
out
that
so I
like
can have
multiple
some
times. I didn't
younger
read it because
person
I really didn't
privileges?
care. I was just mad
I
that I
need to
got
be the
flagged.
youngest so I can
And
Hello.
then
filter you
somebody
No
in
all.
my
one
DMs
cares.
sent me the
You're so
screenshot,
rude.
which I'll read.
Winnie.
Okay.
Oh,
But
I
I
just
feel
Okay.
like
remembered another
a
goal.
lot of like
Yes. Speak.
white people are so
I
caught up
wish to have my
in
first hype train.
what's it called in
I
Woo!
think
yes
they're cool,
believing that
and
they
I
Oh
are
want
in
that.
any
yes.
way
I'm
That
gonna
is
anti-black,
put that in
that
my
they don't
manifestation
believe that
journal.
people
Give
go out of
Journey
their way to
money.
be anti-black, and
that
so
is a
they see
Yes.
goal
no reason
that
That's
to
so
can
rude.
support
be
black
very
people.
easily obtained, and the fact
Like
that you
they
haven't yet
don't want to
shows
support
that
because if
people
they
are not
support, then
like
they're acknowledging that there
supporting.
is a
Like
discrepancy.
it's
I think that's
actually
what someone
genuinely
was
crazy
saying
how easy
earlier
it is
about
to
how
start a
like
hype train.
saying that you
It,
don't see color
Like
is
I
I've been
stupid.
remember.
streaming for over a year, and I had
Yeah,
my first hype
it
train
always
like
has been. It's
just
such a
the other
weird
month.
like mentality
And I didn't
because it's like
realize
you
how easy it
can't not
was
see
because it's
color
like
because of how the
it's
globe
literally like
works. Like there's
maybe
never a space
four,
where you don't see.
five
If there's someone who's
I
dark,
know the
we'll click
requirements
on it
for the
and it'll be an
easy one.
obvious
It's
thing. Like
4
you don't have to
subs
speak
and
on it. You don't have to make it like this
4
thing
subs
that you're
and
trying to like. Oh well,
1,600 bits, which is
hear you when I see like
which is
that should kind of be a
$16.
thing that
No,
you
come on,
So
naturally
that's
do,
light
like
work.
in the
Like
most
we
part.
should be able to do
But
these
like
things
you do
easily.
see color, and
Yeah,
you
I
know
got
you
my
do, and
first
that's a
type
terrible
screen
thing to say,
after
and it
like
feels more ignorant than
what, like
anything.
10
Because
months.
when you say, "Oh yeah, no, I don't see color," yeah, you do.
I was
so
like, damn.
but, like,
I
if
really
you're
thought it was way
literally
harder
like
to get. I was like,
claiming
oh, that's why I
like
haven't
you
gotten
don't
an
see
iPhone.
Yeah,
color,
right.
that just means you're
And then it was
ignoring
So-
not.
it.
Like,
And you're
If you guys, anyone in the space who
deciding
is
to ignore the
interested
differences
in
between
helping
people,
any of us
despite the
here
fact
reach like
that
goals or anything,
like
feel
the
free, please
differences
help
affect
Journey, because
us
that's a
in our
very easy
everyday
goal that we
lives.
could
Like
help them reach. Like,
please,
it's
Yeah,
not just a
please,
statement.
I need that
that,
money.
yeah. So
people who can just be blissfully
Look, let me
ignorant.
tell you.
Right.
Like I wish
If I
I
get a hype
wish I
train,
could be ignorant enough
I will
where
do
I
something
don't have
that
to see a
That's what-
I
person
wouldn't think I do on stream.
Yeah.
I
Boom.
lived
Yeah,
through
right.
the
Boom.
ignorant.
I
Boom.
don't
Boom.
want to
Boom.
know
Boom.
what that is.
The
Because
reason
it
You're
really
is
is.
finna
raw
break
Well,
the
people
no,
internet.
it's
do not
something good. I
listen.
promise y'all.
Oh my god.
Murder.
We're gonna start
They do
rapping.
live in a world
We're
where
gonna drop the
they
diss
don't
track.
owe
BCL diss
anybody
track.
anything. And I guess like at the end of the day, you don't. But it's kind of like
Okay.
there are people who
Let's see what else we
need
can.
your
Let's see
support,
what else we can
and
talk about because
like
there
you
is
just
lots of things we
refuse
can
to help them, like
discuss.
not because it would like cost you
Can
anything,
y'all
just
please
because
trend this
you don't want to.
space, please?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Please,
It's
please.
Have
Yes.
any
know, it
other
was like
spaces
just
ever
to
trended
bring up the
before?
cosmic
Like we
horror
did
that
like the
is
big one.
like
We had like
I've
over
had
10
like
people.
that
5 different
overbearing, overwhelming,
spaces I'm in trim.
massive
I've trended it
But
in
any
a
of the
form of
space
BCL
twice,
oppression that
spaces.
but neither were
lingers
BCL.
everywhere.
Oh,
But it seems like
BCL,
you can
no.
only see it,
Yeah,
or a very
I mean
select
the
Didn't
other
trend
day
like
we had a
once.
can see it, and never being able to
Didn't it?
No,
talk
we
about
tried.
it.
We didn't. We tried. It didn't work.
Oh no, that was the one with
Yeah, like
Seriously.
I'm.
Never
I'm
mind.
so
turned
glad.
in that
Oh
one.
my
We all
god, I'm
turned
so
in that
glad
one.
I made
Yeah.
y'all.
And then there was
Because if
another
I
one
didn't,
like
like,
during summer.
I don't
Okay,
even know where I'd
let's see
be,
what else we
honestly.
can
But I
say.
sure wouldn't be here
Should I open up
talking
my
about
telenym?
this
Actually,
at
is that a
all.
good idea?
So
Ooh, I'm gonna.
If
Oh
you
yeah, I'm gonna
feel,
post my
if you're
cures.
Okay,
feeling
good.
let
I'm
me
gonna
Good
tell you
luck,
so
y'all.
many
You can
things.
sit on it.
let me tweet.
Just good
Let
on
me tweet this
everybody
out on
in
the
here,
No,
account, and
it's
then we
really
honestly.
can
nice to be in a space
share
with
profile,
people that are like
copy.
going through
Guess
the same
what,
thing as
guys?
you
For
and
those
able
of
to
you who
like
don't know,
talk
Hey, I
about
got
it,
a
Telenym
talk
is
about
an
it.
anonymous
What?
Y'all
messaging
mind if I share that
service,
tweet
so
I
you
made
guys can
about
send
the
me
Yas
questions
page jokes to the
anonymously, and we
space?
all will go through
No,
It's
them.
fine.
Go
yeah,
for it.
do it.
Okay, thanks.
Well, I'll go
Because
through
it's
them, and if
true.
you're racist,
No, because
I'm
I
gonna.
really
Oh, I
saw
can't say that.
TikTok like
And keep.
It really is.
massification of
Okay.
Trump.
Oh
I'm
wow.
really
Oh,
fighting
and
for your
don't
life
like
right now.
I'm
It's
like
that
actually
bad,
That
struggling to
right
like
there.
center
Nah,
Like
like
myself like I
someone.
someone.
usually
Wait,
do. Like,
It was
You
like
don't
a
never
know why.
censor
okay.
Not
yourself.
the post
Okay,
it.
okay,
No.
listen. I try to
Um,
censor myself, and that's what
No, you
counts.
Megan
don't.
Thee Stallion song? You absolutely
It was
do
like a
not.
cosplayer
Okay, well.
singing the
Oh, I like
the
almost
You lying
actually
just
just
to
song.
did
Do
lie
it
it.
right
again.
now.
I
It was
almost
a
just did
Megan
it
Thee
Like,
again.
Stallion song, right? And somebody in the comments
Okay,
said
I'm
they got
pinning my
like
I
telenym
did
to
that
basement
the
for
top of the
you.
combo,
space.
and I was like,
Oh
oh,
no.
Wait, we're
what?
Okay,
supposed to
that's
be
their new
censoring
thing.
And then the
ourselves?
That's
white,
a new
it was a white
edit.
Well,
cosplayer,
no,
yeah,
well, you
and
guys
they
aren't
pinned the
because you
comment. I was
guys
like,
don't randomly say
okay,
very
No.
well,
rude, inappropriate things that will get
anyways,
you suspended off Twitter,
Yeah,
but I do.
that's like
So,
another
Oh, I
thing
do.
coming
I
up
don't
in
think
space.
I
It's
don't
just
think
like
anyone sees. I
I
think
was
that's a
watching a
good thing.
streamer, Overwatch streamer,
well,
and
they
she
see
was
it when I do
really
it.
None of us
big,
here
and she
censor
used
ourselves.
ratchet in like the
Okay,
derogatory in a bad sense.
let's
It's talking
see the
about like
telenums
ratchet
roll in.
casino or
Please,
something.
please
She's
drop
making
his
a joke,
telenums, guys, because
and
we can
like
see them.
and the whole
BBL
like Twitch
space.
crowd was
Okay.
like laughing
I'm
about
sorry.
it.
God
Actually
damn
BBL
it.
saying
space.
non-black
Don't
people
call us
use like
BBL
coarse
space.
AAVE and
I'm
like
gonna just start getting
incorrectly or
offensive.
use like terms like that
Whoa,
to
that's a
Whoa.
make
joke.
jokes
Yes.
But
about
BB,
Yes.
and
you
Hashtag
got
dark
it's like
humor.
and the memes that
Chill
go
no.
out.
around
Don't.
people don't realize
Okay,
Stop.
okay,
that
okay. I have one. I have one.
black
Who's talking
Quote.
to
people
me?
like started
Stop
them and then
interrupting
they're
me.
just
I'm
using
sorry.
them
That was rude.
to use it in like a
Okay.
bad sense or
Quote,
bad
I
light
draw on
and they
paper
think it's
and
like, oh, it's
don't
just
color my
internet
art. Is that
lingo.
okay?
I
I
got it
don't
from
want to come off as
TikTok or I
rude.
got it from like
Are you only
Twitter or
not
something.
coloring
And like
black
usually
people?
like
Like,
the
because
black
that would be
people
rude.
started all
But if you're
this
just
like
like straight up not coloring, because I
quote
do that.
unquote like lack of a better word like
But
slang
like
or
if
something
you're
and
like
it just
going out of
makes
your
it
way to
very
just not
uncomfortable when
color
I see
any
other
black
streamers
people,
just like
that's
either like
weird.
pop
Guys,
off
look.
and like
You
all of a
can
Guys,
sudden
look
like
at
still
oh
that.
this is now
use.
really popular and like
Oh my
I'm
god,
sorry.
it's
What?
AAVE
Dylan.
because these white streamers
Dylan.
think
OMG.
it's
It's
oh
so.
it's just like
This is cool,
Twitter
but I hate
lingo
Dylan.
like it's
yeah.
not.
What
And
the?
it's
I don't
crazy
like
that
you.
we like
You
talk
are
about
on
Sorry,
my
these
DNI
things
BFF.
and we
list.
have
You're
to
in my
Sorry,
continually to
boundaries
BFF.
talk about
DNI.
like with
Sorry.
Yas in
It's really
Slay.
nice. I
We
like
have
it a
had this
lot.
That's
discussion
cute.
before,
Thank you.
especially with the
I
word
think
Yas.
if
We
you're
have
listening to
had
this
this
space because you were talking about the hashtag and stuff.
before. This
Thank
exact
you, Plague,
discussion
for the
about
art. I
how
think
it's
it's very, very
weird
cute.
that
Very
like
cool.
non-black
Very
people
nice.
were using
Okay.
it and stuff and
Let's
like
okay.
mockingly
Did any of
way,
you guys have
making those
anything else
weird
to add
edits
into
with
that one I just said?
the eyelashes
Or
and the
are we
lips
good?
and stuff like that.
Okay.
We've talked about how
Quote,
bad
not
that
really
is, and, like,
relevant
the
to
negative
BCL, but it
stereotypes
was brought up.
behind it,
Hype
and then people
trains can
stop.
actually be
And then
configured
all
to
of a
set
sudden
off
it's
after
brought
so
up
many
again
events. I
as like
lowered
a
mine so
new
they happen more
format
often.
joke,
Definitely
but
makes
it's
me feel
literally
better.
the
Thank you
same
if you read
thing,
this.
and people are just eating it up and using it. It's
I
like
did
you
not
I
guys
didn't
know
know
that.
that
instantly
actually. That's
forget when
actually
you
very
do it. It's just
interesting.
Yeah,
insane.
there's like
I don't
different levels of
understand.
hype train.
Let me
There-
set my hype
I
train
forget
level to like
how they're
1.
like classified,
Well,
but I
I know
think
there
like
are different.
a slidey meter.
I know there are different levels. I just didn't know you could set when the levels gets like so.
Yeah, you can
Ether,
set
I
it so
think.
it's like less subs that require a hype train as the levels progress. You know,
Can I get a hype train from one sub?
I don't. I don't think so.
One
I think
sub
it has
hype
to be
training, bro.
multiple.
Hype train, yes.
Oh, the little pixel art of Dylan.
Like if
Yeah.
you
Wait,
have
where
fun,
is
it's
it?
fun.
We have
Like,
another one.
we have,
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Okay.
now
words
we
that
have a
like you
bunch.
just
This is so
enjoy
much easier than
They
the
make you
hashtag.
pay
Please still use the
attention
hashtag
in
though. Okay.
AVE because
Quote,
then
hi,
sometimes
first
you
off,
just
I
have
hope you
that
guys are doing
thought.
well.
It's like,
I'm doing well. I
oh,
don't really
like
care
not
about
black
the others.
people are just
Man,
Second,
fuck
different,
you.
what should
graduated
Oh
from
non-black
wow.
people...
oh
Hey,
mean,
shut
they're
up,
just
guys. I'm trying to
quirky
read.
and stupid.
Second,
And like
what
I
should
talk like
non-black
this in
people
my
do
daily
to help
life, and
boost
it's like
black
when
creators?
people hear
Just
me
participate in
speaking
our
and think
fandoms, please.
I'm
It does
like
so much.
mocking or just
Like,
Proof.
one person
speaking to
makes fan
speak,
art
you
of one of
know.
us, and
And it's the
suddenly we have
fact
like
that
10
for
people in our
centuries,
hashtags.
black people
Mm-hmm.
have been
It's
It's so
like
crazy.
art,
antagonized
fan
or
art.
called
No,
like
that's the same damn
unintelligent and
thing.
stuff because of the way that we
Edits,
speak.
like
But
TikTok
now all of a
clips, like
sudden,
just
when it's
clips
a
on Twitch.
funny
Be like, oh
trend
my
that
god, who
white
is
people
that?
are
That
doing,
seems like a
it's
funny
cool, it's
person.
hip.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah, I
you
mean,
guys
like,
don't
I don't care
understand
about numbers.
what
A
it feels
small
like to
interactive
be
community
like
would
seen
make
as
me so much
unintelligent
happier than having a
simply
large
because I speak
unactive
a certain way or
Retweet,
I say
revlog,
certain
vouch.
words a certain
Yes.
way or use
Okay,
certain
this person
words.
asked if we have
And then for me to
hashtags for our
grow up
fan
with
art. Do you
that
guys want to
mentality of, oh,
tweet
I
them
can't say
individually
these
on
words
your
because
accounts, and
I'll
then we
be
can just tell
seen
people to
as
go to
like,
each of
oh,
our accounts to
one
find them?
unintelligent black
Okay.
people. Like,
Yeah.
and then see
So
white
we do have
people use it
hashtags.
as to be funny and stuff
We're
like
gonna
that.
tweet them.
It's
Just go to our
hurtful.
accounts and
It's
look at
like
our recent to
upsetting.
find them. They're
It
right there.
literally feels like a slap in the
I
face.
didn't know
Guys,
we made
I
someone asked
tweeted mine
that.
out. I tweeted mine
that
out.
someone
Your
asked if
jokes,
any of us have VOD
non-black people,
channels
were
on
you
YouTube.
saying
I
was
I
do.
am
I have a
making
VOD
one.
channel on
you are
YouTube.
directly
Make
I
impacting
don't know how to
how
post
black
my
people are
VODs on
treated
A
YouTube.
couple of my
offline,
really
online,
good
everywhere you go. I want to
really
say,
good VODs are
uh,
highlights. So if
I
you
just
check
want to,
my Twitch,
before I
you'll
say
see like
this,
the highlights, and they will be
warning,
there
this is like
forever.
a sensitive topic.
So they won't disappear.
Shootings,
I'm
And I
gonna shut
am
the
How do
VOD
you
making
channel
do
down.
sure y'all know what I'm
some more
talking about.
stuff with my
Yeah.
The Last of Us
But
Let's Play. I will be making that like a series on YouTube as well
24 hours,
when
I'm
I set up my YouTube.
Rachel
I
Jones
put my
Howe
VOD
was a
channel under
friend
the
of
fan art
Trayvon
tag, so
Martin,
you can find both of them
and
at the same
her
time.
testimony
I'm
to the
gonna put
jury
more
was
VODs
directly
there, I promise.
discredited because she used
Okay.
AAVE. The things you say,
Okay, wait, there's more.
when you're
Quote,
making fun of
racism and where
AAVE
people are
directly
raised
impact
leads to
us,
people
and
becoming
you don't want to
whitewashed and thus
acknowledge that.
unable to find their own culture and
Oh my god, yeah.
beautiful or People use it
respectable.
as some
What's
kind
your
of
further
funny
insight on
like
this?
joke or as
First of all, I
internet
don't like the
slang.
term
Like
whitewashed.
it's how people talk.
What do y'all got?
And,
What do you guys
no,
think
we
like
about
have
you
to
that?
wouldn't
Because like
code
I feel like
switch to not do
whitewash
that.
centers
you
whiteness
wouldn't
in
use words of another
our
language
spaces.
to
What do
be
you guys
funny.
think?
Yeah,
No,
I
for real.
personally
Like
am
you're
not a
not
fan
But
of
saying
it.
like
like
that
I
to your
grew up being
parents. You're
called
not saying like that
whitewash,
to your
Me
and
parents.
too.
it made me feel
Yeah.
really
just like
like
and like foreign
I don't know how
language,
to
like
describe it, but like
you
it
wouldn't
felt
use
me.
like French
Hello. It
words to
made me
try and be
feel
funny or to be
really
hip or
like
something. You wouldn't speak
dissociated, I
German and
guess,
try
like
and be funny
from
and be hip.
my
We
You
would.
wouldn't
blackness,
like
because like I don't
you
know,
wouldn't
Sorry.
like
speak
it
They
just made
don't.
me
Spanish.
always
Honestly,
feel like I
they don't see
You
was
wouldn't speak
AVE as its
Spanish.
not
own
black,
language.
but I
That's the
They
clearly
don't see
am,
it
it
as
is
a
a
and
language
dialect
in
of
it's
its
just a
itself.
own.
weird term
It
And
is
that is
then
like,
they misuse it
because
because
like
they
what
think we
how
all
do you
speak the
define
same.
something as
I
whitewash? Like the term
let's say
itself
like
is
I
like
grew up in
really
Georgia. I'm not
weird,
speaking
in
the same as
that
someone who
it's
grew up in
like
Texas. Like I'm
things that
literally
are
saying stuff that they don't
white, like
understand,
I got
even though
described
it's
as
all AVE
whitewashed.
because
I don't
we're
know
not living in the same
exactly
place. Like
why, but it definitely
and
felt
then it's
like
like
I was
they
being
take our
treated
jokes
differently
and
because I
reword
was
them. They
being
make it
seen
suit
as
them. That's
closer
still
to
AVE just
whiteness for
because you
whatever
might not
reason.
have common AV slang.
And
That
it
does
was
not make it
like
not AVE. Like,
weird
oh, what you
because
just told me.
I'm not,
Oh, it's
and even
giving
though I'm being
this
seen
and
as
that.
closer to
Like,
whiteness, why
no,
am I
like
being
you
treated
sound
better
stupid. You
than
look
someone
stupid.
that's
Like
like
no one's gonna take you
not being seen
seriously.
that way?
You're
Like
looking up
just the
stuff on
whole
Wikipedia
concept of like
that no one has ever heard of or
white,
says
like
just to fit in a
being
narrative that
described as
you're not
whitewashed
in.
is strange to me.
Another
Everybody.
thing,
Yeah,
another
I
thing we'll
agree.
do
But
is
on the topic
you
of
will call
people,
them out,
we're
right? And
talking
they'll be
about
like, "Oh, I don't
people who are
remember that
disconnected
part.
from their
that
stuff
culture.
like that. But then they'll go, oh, well, this word means this,
like
and
if
this, and
they,
this, and then they'll try and
of course,
discredit,
like we can
because the
educate
thing
them,
is, like,
but if
people
they're
like saying,
actively
because like there
harming
are
us,
words
then
that are
that's an
AAV
issue.
that are like, if you use them in a different context,
Like,
are a
cultural
horrible word to
disconnect
use.
doesn't make you an
But like
asshole.
you know that the people are using them
But if you're being an
intentionally
asshole, like
in
no one knows you
AAVE
anything.
to like mock black people or make these kinds of weird jokes, right? But
Yeah.
it's like they'll like I remember this one. I remember
guys,
like back
check
a
the,
while back when I used to make more centered content
Okay.
for black issues on
do
TikTok,
that.
which
You
I don't
keep
even really use
talking,
anymore.
just
But
do
still,
Okay.
like I would have to like I stopped. Like I would argue.
Do you
with
have
people
any
in
tips
comment
for someone
sections
struggling to
about
stay
AAVE,
motivated
and
to
they'd be like,
create
oh my god, well
content?
T is actually a word. It
You guys
derives
have
from
tips?
this and this, and it's like
I can give
Take
you
breaks.
you
reason
are
why
I
genuinely
do.
content.
ignorant on purpose, and it's weird and
If
annoying because
you're
it's like
feeling
you're
unmotivated,
not
take a break.
just like
It's not going to be
being
the end of
like
the
trying
world.
to be like you're
Please
not
don't
just
worry
genuinely
about your numbers.
confused.
I know a
You're
lot of
literally
content
sitting there
creators freak
intentionally
out
trying to
about
be
taking a
like
break because
ignorant
Playing the
on
devil's
purpose.
advocate.
the
Yeah,
algorithm
because it's
sometimes
Somebody
weird.
really
isn't
told me that
most
Fruity
pleasant
wasn't AAV
to
when it
people who
is.
take breaks.
I was like,
But
someone
the
the
best
other
thing
day
that you
sent a
can do for yourself
screenshot.
mentally
Fruity
and
is
for
not
your
smart at
content
all.
in
It is
general
not
is
smart.
to
You
take
can
a break.
open it by the person who uses it, but it's
When
not
you
smart.
get
Like I
back, you
promise
will
you,
be better than
you are
ever.
allowed to
I
be offended
assure
by
you.
something and not call it slip. Like
it's always refreshing
Someone
and it
the
helps
other
you
day.
think up new ideas and new content, so you don't get stale and like bored with your content.
And I
Someone
know
the other day
people
sent like a
who
screenshot
are
into a
really,
group chat I
really
was in,
go,
talking about
and
how
like
like
that's
they got
cool.
told
But
that cap
when
is
you
Twitch
keep going
language
and you
because of
keep
like
going and you
Kappa.
keep
my God,
going and
Kappa.
set higher
Yeah.
expectations for yourself,
Oh,
at some
really?
point
Oh
you
my
are
god,
not
that's
going to want to
insane.
adhere to that,
And
and
it's
it'll
like
just make you feel
it's
worse.
bold
Like
of you
take
to
a break.
assume like
It's okay to like
not
not
saying that
post
P is
for
a
a few
word
days,
created by black people,
or
but
like
it's bold of you
take a
to
break to do
assume that
something
there
you
were
enjoy and
words
then come
that
back. Or
have not
maybe,
had their
hey, you're
context
tired of
like come from
streaming
black
something,
people
so
in that
you
history
wanna,
be
you know,
erased.
stream
There
like,
is so much
I don't know,
history
fucking Crossy
and
Road.
stuff
I don't know,
like
do what
of
makes you
like black
happy,
history and
and
stuff
like
that has been erased and
take
just
your
completely
time
wiped from society because
to
people who
register
made
what you're
history
doing,
didn't
and
want
like
those
why,
things
if
to
you
be
want to create
exposed, didn't want
content
those
for
things to be
yourself,
like
say you want to
mentioned and
raise
brought up and
money,
taught.
think about
So
what you
like
can
just
make
saying,
it, it'll make you
oh, the
enjoy it. Like if
dictionary
you want to
says
do
this,
it like
oh,
a
well,
job,
Google
if you're
says
doing
this,
it to
that
make
doesn't
yourself
mean
happy and
that
make other
it's
people
like
happy, just think
that
about
you're
what
right
makes
and I'm
you
wrong.
happy and
Or
pursue
Because
the
that,
people who are trying to
because
explain like, oh
taking a
well, yeah,
break
it's on
from that
TikTok, it's
won't feel
TikTok
as bad
language. No,
because
it's
you
not.
realize it's for your
yeah,
Who
it's
do you
happiness
like
think
no
said it
matter what.
first? Who do you think said it
And if
first?
you have
Where do you
people
think
that
they got
support
that
you, they're
from?
gonna
on TikTok
be
that you
okay if
guys
you
getting
take a
this
break. A
from.
lot of
Like,
people don't take
think
breaks because
critically.
they're like,
Think
what if all
it's
my
not that difficult.
followers
Use
forget me?
rub
It's like,
those brain
no,
cells together. I promise
they'll
it's not that
understand.
hard.
90%
Yeah,
of
they
the
Like
time,
won't.
they
They
don't
will
won't
use
forget.
certain
understand
words you see
that
on the internet
you
and then you
are,
look
you know,
stupid
you're
and
tired,
you
take a
make
break, you're
this you're
busy. A
making
lot
this
of
foot
people I
longer
know,
because you
a lot of
are just looking
viewers,
at
a lot of
like not
content creators are
using words
students in, you know,
somebody
high
is
school
saying.
and
Like
college. Like
y'all
they
not
understand
proving
there's breaks. A
nothing.
lot of people are
So
taking
y'all
breaks
just
and
sounding
burning out right now
crazy.
because of like
Like people
midterms
who
and stuff
say,
like that
let
for
me
a
write
lot
up
of
something real quick for
schools.
my
A lot of
Twitter.
people are
They
doing
call
college stuff. Like it's
not
okay.
real
Just
quick.
take a break.
MSP.
And it content, I think,
No, I also
is more
wanted to
about
say
finding what
like
makes you
that
happy
I
to
think
continue
enforcing it
doing
is
it.
harder in like
Because if you
the
want to make other people
community
happy,
because
you at least have to
Twitch
enjoy it a
chat
little
is
bit
like
yourself.
let
I
the
sound like a fucking
streamer like non-black
corny
people
ass
say it
bozo.
and like
nah,
just
No,
like
And
you're right
I
also,
though.
don't
like,
care if they say it. It's cool. I gave them a
also,
pass. I'm
if
like,
you can't do
well,
it
that's
for
because
yourself,
you
then
think
do it for
it's like say it's okay doesn't mean
your
it's like
like
right, you
viewers.
know?
It's
I
Like
like you
they
think
don't
don't
speak for
want you
everyone.
to be like
yeah,
in
exactly.
emotional
Like one person doesn't
distress,
speak for the whole
just wanting to
community. I
push
feel like if
content out. They want to see you at
the
your best.
fans and like the
They want to
fandoms
see
like
you
just
doing well.
enforce
They
that
want to
a
see
little
you
bit more,
healthy. If you can't do it for
then
yourself,
stuff
then
will
do
get
it for your little
passed
viewers.
on to
Doesn't
the
matter how many you
streamer,
have.
like
They want
you're
it
larger
to
not
be
you when
okay.
you're hungry.
and they wouldn't do it out of
Why?
spite because I think people just like let it happen and let it slide
Oh
But
my
yeah,
because
god.
piggybacking off
fans are like white and
what
they're like, oh
Dylan
yeah, it
said,
was just
like
a joke. It's funny.
another
Like it's
good
Yeah.
not
thing to stay
real. Like it's
I
motivated
think
is
no.
there's
make
also a
content you
big
like.
problem
Like I
with
know a lot of
especially like
people
the lack
like
of
to jump
very
on the
large
next big
like black
game, the
streamers
next
who are
big trend, because
like
it gets
you
you
know like Dream
followers and
SMP
stuff.
members or something like that that they
But
don't
like at the end
like
of the day,
get
you should
like
make the
the creators don't
content
get their
that
like ass
you
whooped. Like they
play the
don't get
games
it straight
you
to
want
their
to
face.
play.
They have
Even
to
if
get
you
like
don't see
begged
any hype
to be
for the
like, hey,
game
can you
at
say
all,
something about it?
maybe
Can you make
you
an
playing the
apology? And when
game
they
will
do,
like
they
make
say
it.
something
Will
about it and they're like,
make it
oops,
interesting
I
and
just don't
make
know many
people
black
hyped in it,
people, or
like
I
and
didn't know
stuff,
this was
and
offensive.
bring
It's like,
awareness
just
to the
because
game.
she said this to your face, it's like
And it's the best way to
you have
not get burnt
opportunities
out. Like if
to
you're doing
learn.
something
And
you
Yeah.
since there's
genuinely
not
enjoy, playing a
many
game you
people
genuinely
like
love,
that they want
it'll
to
take so much
willingly
longer for you
interact
to get
with,
like
it's
burnt
just
out
like,
playing it. And
True,
if
because
people
people
see
just
Also,
don't
you
like
having
squeaking.
oh,
fun and
I
like
hate to pause the
having
God,
conversation,
fun,
but
dude.
did anyone else like tweet
Y'all,
out
what's
don't
up,
y'all see
Sage?
follow
your
me just
cash
because
app
you want to follow
work?
black
Someone sent
people
me
so that you
Yes.
look good?
Yes.
you're
And then the
kidding.
one
Yes.
who
Yo.
wait, wait,
Whoever
I'm not gonna have
Mac
like 6 followers and 2 likes.
Whoever
I
Mac
got
is,
tips
I
I have
have
to
something to
from
say real quick.
Yikers.
Jay earlier.
Okay, so this happened happened
Send me
this
money.
morning. I think maybe
When I
yesterday.
find out how to
Maybe
log into my
this
Cash
morning, I
App,
don't
it's over
remember.
for all of you.
I made because y'all know the hot take tweet or whatever where it was like light stream.
Okay, thank you for everybody who's sending money. Genuinely.
No matter what.
Yeah, actually.
Blow up
Okay.
and once in a blue moon.
Oh,
And I
okay.
had
This is a good
someone
one.
go.
Quote: How can I join
a, like,
BCL? I love
person
the vibe you all
that is
have.
bigger than
First of
me
all,
go
glad
and
you like the
post the
vibe. We're
exact
very
same
wonderful
thing.
people.
Not
Me
word
more
for
than the
word,
rest.
but the
Liars.
exact same thing
You're
I said.
lying.
Liars.
I got
No,
I hate
why
all
you
of
have
these
to go
people.
and
But
lie?
we are
Can
doing.
y'all
We
make
do.
Don't
Oh my
do
god,
that.
guys, let me speak. Actually, wait,
It's
Sage,
coming
why don't you
straight
answer
out
this?
of
You're
the
like in
cow's
charge.
mouth.
What was the
No
question?
pun intended.
Sorry.
It's
How to join
it's
BCL?
coming from a person who's going
Oh,
through that, and
so
instead you go and make your own
shame on
separate
me.
tweet.
I know it's my
Instead of
fault.
just retweeting,
I was
quote
supposed to be
tweeting
posting
it,
the new
just
members,
boosting
and I
our
haven't
voices,
yet
you
because I've
go
been
and silence
busy.
ours
But we
by
have,
making
I
yourself
think,
look better
Oh,
by
Drake
saying
was
something
one
about it.
helping me. We
I
have
think
like
someone said that
15
earlier,
to
and
20 new
I like
creators we
immediately
want to
thought of you,
continuously
Sage. Someone
start
was talking
adding.
about how like
And then we'll
white
do a wave
people
3
shouldn't like
and so on and so
talk
forth
about
until we
black
get big enough
issues.
and we have enough
Like if you see
resources
a
to
black person talking
keep it
about
growing
black
to
issues and then
hopefully
retweet
get
it, like
everybody
use your
in.
platform
Yeah.
to share
So yeah,
share black people's
it'll be coming up
experiences. Don't
within the
like
next
use your
few
platform to
months
speak on
because we
stuff
still have
because
to
now
announce everybody
people
else.
like get coded in their brain to
What is the
listen to white
process once
people
it
about
does
black
come up?
issues. Like you
It's
shouldn't
like
have
the
to.
The
You
process
just
of
shouldn't
like
what?
listen to someone that
of
looks like
getting
you
in
about
and
an issue
applying.
about
It's
an issue
a
that pertains to someone that doesn't look
Google
like you.
form.
Like you should be taking
There you go.
those
If anyone was
words
wondering.
from the
Google
people that are
form,
being
and then
affected.
we look them over.
Yeah. Exactly.
Do you want to know
Hi.
our
It's
criteria we
frustrating
used?
because
Sure, go for it.
I didn't even
Hi,
say anything on
Evan.
that tweet
Hello,
Hi.
you.
that
Sorry, I
certain
had a mental
person,
breakdown.
and
I'm
I love
late.
them with my entire heart. But
No
how
It's
worries.
alright.
ridiculous
Take
is
care
it
of
You're
yourself.
good. It
to just
happens.
retweet, to just
Right.
quote retweet it and be like, hey,
we look
like,
for
listen to this
we
kind of
watch your
thing.
streams.
Open up
We
your
make sure because
audience
we had a
to
lot of people
something else other than
applying
you just
with no
spouting
content.
nonsense because you don't know what you're
And
talking
I
about
mean,
because you haven't
I
conquered.
understand wanting to be
Like,
a
yes,
content
I
creator
appreciate
and getting
you
there
wanting
eventually.
to say something,
But it was
you don't have
specifically
to.
for
Is the thing.
people who
If
have
someone else
content
is
out
saying
now. It could be
something,
one
you
stream,
don't
it could be
have
two
to.
streams, it could
Right.
be a
Right.
few
Right.
clips of you a
Y'all don't
few
have
months ago.
original
Like we're
thoughts
gonna
at
look at
all.
it
Whatever you're
regardless.
saying, a black
Like a
person
lot
has
of the
to
Yeah.
people
listen.
who
And I heard
applied,
white people
we sat and
talking
looked at their
about like
channels for
how
literally like 5
oh, I
hours.
just want to say it because I have the
Yeah.
privilege. I mean,
We
you have
tried
the
to make
privilege
sure
to retweet
everybody
it. If
can
your platform is bigger,
get
just retweet it
along.
instead of like
Right.
saying
We're
it.
not gonna have any.
It's like, and they'll like
We're not gonna
regurgitate
bring
it
people
in a
We
way
in
that
who
accept
makes
we know.
them sound like
Have it.
we
having a zero
accepted
gain.
a
Like,
lot. Wait,
please,
Damn.
please shut up.
okay. We
We don't
accepted
care.
a lot of
And
I
half
stuff,
the
promise we
time it
don't care
we
what
sounds
just
you have
haven't
to
got
say.
around
and
to
like half the
like
time it sounds like watered down. Like
posting the
like some because
acceptance
they won't say it word for word because they
Yeah.
literally can't. They literally can't because half the
And
time
we
it's
make
more of an art
sure we go
experience
through
that
your
we're
track
saying out
record. We
loud.
go through your
And if
Twitter.
they do it,
Okay,
they sound
we do
stupid
go
when they
through
like
it.
say it word for word. You
Not
gotta
Yeah.
do it in like a more
our
like
members post anything
composed,
better.
like in
We'll
quotation
make sure
marks,
you're
like
not
way,
being a
so
weirdo
that
and stuff.
it's more
And
susceptible for
Yeah,
people who know
background
who
checks
don't
are
we're
very
that are like
important.
accepting.
sensitive to this kind of stuff and
We're
take it
not
too weird because like
a
why are you
closed,
sensitive to this kind of stuff? When
opinionated
it's
Yeah.
something that is like
place.
Also,
Always
I
have
fucking
your
up.
opinions about
hate
everything.
how people that
So
do that
if
try to
we
put it in
see we can
simpler
get along
terms
with
for
someone
people
who
to
has another
understand. It
opinion of
doesn't
us
need to
and
be
that's
put in
also a
simple
black
terms,
creator,
and it
we'll
needs
speak
to be
about it. We'll
put
talk
how it
about it.
is.
We'll see if
Don't
everybody's
no need to
comfortable.
sugarcoat
We'll
it. No
add them
need
in.
to.
It doesn't matter
People
who
don't
you are. If you're
understand
a
it,
black
so say it
content
simpler
creator and you've
so
been
they get
through
it. No,
the
if
struggle
they
that
don't get it how it
black
is, then they're
creators
just being
go
ignorant.
through,
They're not
then
wanting to
you are
listen. They're not
perfectly
trying to
applicable.
understand. It's not hard
I
to
don't know if that's
understand
the right
what
word.
a
Wait,
word
Sage, I just
means.
wanted to say,
Ask someone what it means.
if you do
You
apply,
don't have to
please
put it in
actually
sugar-coated
be
terms for you to get
a
the point
black
across.
person.
Yeah.
And when it
Because
Adding
comes
on to
down
that,
to like oh
you
one
go first.
time there was a situation that
Okay,
happened
I was just gonna say like when it
and the
comes
person was
when we
not
say
black.
like uplift
Oh
black
Lord.
Oh
Ooh.
voices,
gosh.
we
How
don't
are
Oof.
you
mean
confused?
yeah.
do the same
Black
thing we said.
creatively?
We mean literally like listen to
Like
what
Y'all, I
we'll
just got
we
we
said
want
$5.
to
and help
make
Please
you
you
don't.
like
have
from
to
our
show
mouth.
us your parents to
Mm-hmm.
get in.
Like we are the source. We know what's
Also,
going on. You
can
can
you
Paper
just
bag test.
guys
say
please not keep asking and asking and asking to be added
Yeah.
in or
Oh
to kiss
please.
our asses to get in because it's quite
DMing.
annoying.
The more you
Yeah.
ask, the less likely it will be that you get added.
Yes.
The more
You'll get
likely it'll
muted.
be that we'll make fun of you, to be honest. And then you'll get muted, and
Because
then you'll
you'll
have no chance
immediately
to get
get
added.
added in, and then no one's gonna like you because you
Yeah.
did something like that.
I just want to say this is kind of off topic, but I made my goal. My
Yay!
love bugs.
Yes, go BFF.
Let's
Yo.
go.
Congrats.
It's time to celebrate.
Good job.
Thank
Good
you.
for you. Speaking of goal, thank you guys for 4K dubs on Twitter. Much
Yeah.
appreciated.
Oh, guys, I have a really
Wow.
cool request. Someone
What's
sent
poppin'?
my Curious Cat and said, "Is everyone okay with the fan edits of themselves?"
Yes, I
Yes.
love them. I
Yes.
love them.
I
I want
like
them.
them.
Yes.
Please.
Obsessed
I
with
am
them.
like
So, please do.
unironically so obsessed with myself. Please do.
No, literally me too. Please make me
I
the
love
edits.
them
I
Does
look
and they
so
anybody
make me
good.
does
feel
anybody
cool. I
not
love
want
them
them?
very much.
Does anybody not want them? Okay.
I look so
Yeah.
good when I
We
edit
are
Silence.
edit
all
them.
self-obsessed, vain
Please
little
do.
monsters.
Please do.
I
Okay,
have been
this one
tempted to
says.
do more face cam streams for more edits.
So true.
Okay, actually, speaking of face cam, this one says, quote, I'm a black content creator and I'm always always afraid to use face cam. If any of you use face cam, can you give me inspiration on how you do it? Thank you.
I'm obsessed with myself.
Be
On how
confident
you
in your black.
Yeah.
You
I
black
think
and you
Be
use a
proud of
filter, so
yourself.
y'all
I
feel
have a
better.
good answer. Okay, so when I watch streamers, this is no hate to faceless streamers, right? But me, with my issues with ADHD and just everything, it makes it easier to understand what people are saying while being able to see their like facial expressions and things. So I'm like, why wouldn't I just like do a face cam and help other people like who are like me who can't understand those things very easily, you know? That's why I do it. And I'm vain.
I do it because I'm obsessed with myself.
For
Anyways.
me,
Hello,
I just
guys.
think of like someone seeing me on the street. Like I just think of it like that. I don't know. It makes it easier.
Oh yeah.
Just
Not
don't
to
think about it.
alarm you, but I just hit 2K on Twitch.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness, good job.
The club's going up on a what
And
day
people
is it?
were like,
Think about
this.
this.
It's a Monday.
It's Monday.
Monday.
Shut up! It's
Club
Tuesday.
going
And they
up.
were so
You
upset
dumb
about it.
nut.
I was like,
Tuesday.
it's a Tuesday. Want to have our
It's literally
holiday.
Monday.
Shut the hell up.
Black streamers not have to worry about am I losing viewers because this white person's playing an
Go
event.
follow. Go follow. Go go go.
And
go,
it, like,
go.
obviously,
Does anyone
like,
want to
again,
follow
people
so I
didn't
can
think
go
it was
into
that
class
deep,
tomorrow and
some
be
black
like,
people
I have
didn't, but, like,
1.1K on
it's just,
Twitter
like,
and
little
be
things
really
like
about
that.
it? Please,
Where
I'm
I
begging
got
for
angry about it,
one
and it didn't
follower.
take until
I hate
I
you. You're the
love
worst.
Nathan Smoke.
No, you
Nathan
don't.
Smoke
What's
dropped
the
out of the
question?
event and was like, I'm
Someone
dropping out of the
said,
event. Everyone was like,
"Hello,
oh
hope
my
you guys are
god,
having a great
why?
day. Thank you."
I was like, it took
Along with
that,
art
not
clubs,
the
would it also
thread I
be rude
made.
to color a black creator in
Because it
quotes
was like
wrong?
put under
I've
all
tried
of
to
the
draw.
events
I've
posts.
tried
People were talking
drawing a
about it.
faceless
I was
black
like, it took
CC
a
in the
white
past, and
creator
I've
saying they were
never kept
dropping
the
out
same color. I'm not sure if that would be
that to
wrong to
happen.
you guys. Not whitewashing, but
Can I
just
hold
different
on
tones of
real
brown
quick?
every time. Never color
ahead.
picking. I'm not as educated
Okay,
in this
so
type of topic,
basically,
so I
like,
hope you understand.
they will
If they
purposefully
have
like
like a
misunderstand
I
like
don't want to say
what you're
caricature. If they
saying when
have
it comes to a black person's mouth.
like a
So the moment
Minecraft
a white
character or
person says
something,
it,
you
like
can use that.
they
Like
suddenly understand and they're like,
there
"Oh
are
my
tons
god,
of
that's such a
faceless
horrible
creators who
problem."
get
Like, why
fan
can't
art
you
all the time, like
understand it?
based it off a
Like, what's the
Minecraft
language
character, like an
barrier here? I
OC.
think
There you
I'm
go. That's what I was
speaking the
trying to
same
think. Like an
language as
OC
you.
reference or something like
And
that.
they're speaking the same language as me.
That's the best way to go
Somehow,
about it. If
there's
you
just
don't
some
have
barrier
any
that makes it
idea
so
what
that you
their
don't
skin
have to draw
color
that.
is or anything, it'd
Like,
probably
where did
be
that come
best
from?
just not to draw them.
Is it the Ave? Is it
Or
Or draw
Abby.
something related to
Is
them.
that what
Don't
it
draw
is? Is
them
that, like, what
specifically, but
I'm
you could
missing
draw
here?
something related to their
To be able
content
to
or
reach
something
out
like
to
that.
you,
You can
but
draw a
think
really
a white
cool
like it just doesn't make any
lettering of
sense to
their
me. And I
name,
think
and
there's
they
also
would
the
probably
issue
be
with
Yeah,
very grateful
there's
for that.
tons of
unless
ways, tons
some
of
white
creative
people,
ways you could
unless
like
it applies
make
to them,
art
they
for
do
a
not
faceless
care and they
content
will not
creator that
listen
you
to
have
you
no
about it.
idea what they could
So
possibly
when
look
it
like
comes
ever.
from the white of a mouth person, it comes from the mouth of a
So,
white person.
like I
I
said
think that also
earlier,
When
goes.
it comes from the
Oh,
mouth
go
of a
ahead.
white person,
I was gonna say,
that's when it
just
starts
gonna
to
say,
make
like I
sense
said
because
earlier,
then
always err
that's
on the
another
side of
white
caution.
person
If you
talking
don't
to them
know,
about
don't do it.
something, and that makes it important to them.
Fact.
Yeah,
I
I
was gonna say,
think
I think it
Penta was
just goes
saying this
case by
earlier about
case
like that
too. Like if
relatability factor.
people, when they post their
Yeah. It's
boundaries, some
like
people have their
white
boundaries
people
of
can
like,
relate to
don't
white
draw
people, so
me
they listen to white
specifically, blah blah
people.
blah,
But like,
and things like that.
Yeah,
So it's
guys,
just
you're
don't
never gonna
whitewash me
relate
and
to an
my
issue about
boundaries.
boundaries.
Yeah.
racism or like a
So you just
black
have to check with
issue.
your
But just because
creator you're
you
thinking
can't
of drawing.
relate doesn't mean
This is
it should take
two
another
really
white
good
person
ones.
telling you for you to.
Also, quote, I'm a black CC and I'm scared of getting
white
fan art
people, if someone is
because
talking
I
about
don't want to feel bad
racism,
about myself
please
and I'm
don't
scared
compare
it won't
another issue
represent me.
to it.
What do you think
Like,
is the best thing
God,
to say to
please.
I
Arya?
was in class. We were talking about how my old Twitter account got
Just
suspended, me
tell
and my
them.
friends, and my white
I
teacher
I
mean,
think
was
just
listening and said,
just
So,
say
like,
that you're
you
not
can
comfortable with
educate
it.
instead, and it's kind of like misogyny. When I
yeah.
talk to a man, I
And if you do
educate
want
them
someone
because
to
I
draw
don't
you,
want to be
like
the worst person.
give them
Like,
references.
you don't get to tell me how to feel about this.
No,
No,
Like,
it's
it's
the
not,
same.
Okay,
especially
here's the
don't
second one.
compare it to misogyny. Never compare
Quote, do
racism
you
to
guys
Wait,
misogyny. I don't want to hear it. Like, those are
before we
not
anyways
two
move on,
synonymous
sorry,
things.
I
I
was
need you to
doing something. No,
separate them in
it's
your
it's
mind so
pertaining to the
you
topic,
could
so I'll
begin
say it
to
before we move on.
learn about the black experience.
No, let me
If
tell
you
y'all.
like,
I
if you're
was talking.
uncomfortable like
I
showing
made a
yourself, you
post
can
on
always
a
look up
private
a
account, but I
picture
was
of
like,
someone
hey,
that's
like
similar
as a
skin
black
color
creator,
as you,
I'm
and
like
just be like,
struggling
hey, this is my skin
because
tone.
it
You
sucks
can draw
having to
me.
work
I'm like
your
this
ass
color.
off to get no recognition, while white creators can like look decent and get blown up because
So
it's
true.
just some like
I'm
pretty
done.
white boy.
That's it. You can go.
And
Sorry.
then someone replied to it and was like, yeah, but like think about it, like
Okay,
the
so the
expenses
second
of black
one
people like
is,
blowing up as
quote, do you
quickly
guys
as like
ever
other
regret
really
having
fast growing
personas that
white
show your
streamers? They're
skin
like,
color
it
/
can
showing your
happen, it
face
just
and
hasn't
showing you aren't
happened
white?
yet. And I
I'm
was
kind
like,
of feeling
well,
that right
damn,
now
that's
and want to
because I'm
know if
black.
this
It's
is what you're
probably.
feeling.
No.
Okay, so here's my little part in this. I post pictures like weekly, like selfies. People do art of me, and I'm like, oh, I love it. It's like looks exactly like me or whatever. Dylan, can you unmute and tell them about the fan art that I sent you on your stream?
Oh, dearie. Oh, it was sage but white. It was like
Oh my god, wait, I
photo
remember
negative.
that.
Oh, hair was straight and flat iron heat damage. The face was so pale I could see my own reflection. It was horrible. It was white
You're
sage.
so dramatic. But yes, I got white fan art. Like, I know I'm extremely light skinned, okay? But I am not white, okay? My skin color